Today I wanted to film for you guys a kind of talk through as I'm doing my makeup. I know they take a little bit longer to film and a little bit longer videos, but I think that since I've done a couple voiceovers, lately, I feel like I should probably do something like this. And I'm going to be using the 35O Morphe Brushes palette today. I feel like that is a very fall palette, and that's what I always pull out during the fall, especially when I want to do something more orangey and smoky and something like that. So it's kind of what we're going to do today. But first I'm going to start by priming my eyes, and I'm actually going to use this Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer in light ivory, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I'm really not going to worry about doing anything crazy underneath right now or baking or anything like that. I just want to get this all blended out, and I'm going to use my beauty blender for this. You could definitely use a finger, whatever you wanted to. I'm going to start with my Naked 2 Basics palette. Actually, one of these shadows in here, Stark, is my absolute favorite foundation. It's my absolute favorite eyeshadow of all time. This is what I always go to. So I'm just going to take a Morphe M441 fluffy brush, and I'm just going to start on the outside and just kind of bring that in. I don't want to pack it too much, but I just kind of want to put it everywhere. And it's a nice neutral color. It's very blendable. Obviously, it's an Urban Decay shadow. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab the 35O palette. Love this palette so much. I'm actually going to go in with the shade right here at the very top, this one. It's kind of like a nice light baby pukey color, but it's not like this one, which to me is more baby pukey than this one. So that's kind of what I'm going to go in and do, and I'm going to just sit here and focus it on the crease and keep it on the outside and kind of go down on the lid. That way we've just got another transition color. And the reason why I'm not doing my foundation first is because I'm going to use a liquid today, and I don't want anything sticking to my under eye area with that, because I don't want the fallout, basically, is what I don't want. Really don't want that fallout. So now I'm going to go into just kind of still creating and building up that crease area. Now I'm wanting to put more of an orange in there. So I'm going to use this lighter orange shade right here, and I'm just going to put that on my brush, and I haven't even used this color yet because this is beautiful. I don't know why I haven't. And then I'm just going to start putting that in the crease. Fall is my all-time favorite time of the year. Yeah? I used to do orange smoky eyes all the time when I was in beauty school. Loved them. I think I used the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette for them, and I loved it. Loved it. Whether they look cute on me or not, I still love orange smoky eyes because I love orange. Okay, so next I'm going to take this really bright orange up here, and I'm going to take this Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just going to start with the outside here on the lid. I know this isn't always doable for everyone, but honestly, I wanted to do something more orangey. You definitely don't have to use orange. You could use any shades of brown that you want. Personally, I wanted to use orange because I wanted to do something different for my channel. There's so many browns in here that you could do, honestly, all of the same look with just different shades of browns. If you wanted to stick with more of a warm brown, that would be cool. And then I'm going to grab my E441 again, and I'm going to take that baby puke color that I did first, and I'm just going to start blending that into the crease because I don't want too much of that bright orange up there yet. So now I'm going to do the all over the lid color. I'm going to take this MAC 234 brush. I'm going to mix actually these two together. I'm going to mix this bottom one here, and I'm going to mix this one here. This is a little too dark for what I'm looking for, but this is too light, so I'm just going to mix the both of them just to make them nice and pretty. And then I'm going to spray my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. And that was a little too much, but that's okay. So I'm just going to spray that. And I'm just going to start applying that on the lid. Ooh, I really like this combination. Can you guys see that? Maybe. And it smells awesome too. I'm really glad I did that. Gonna spray it. And start this here again. Honestly, like if you don't have foiled eyeshadows, like I don't have any foiled eyeshadows, I just have what I have. So it's nice for this trick because that way I can actually, you know, make a foiled eyeshadow basically. And I'm not really completely taking this all the way up into the crease either. So now that that is packed on there, I love how metallic-y this is. Can you see? So now I'm going to take my It brushes for Ulta in number 125, and this is a pencil brush. I'm going to take a mix between these two colors here. This is more of a really more brown, and this is just a little bit of a red. And I just want just a little bit of that red. I don't want too much because this is going in the crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start by rounding this out. And as I get farther towards the inside, I'm just going to blend it a little bit. So you kind of see how it just adds a little bit of that depth there. So then I'm going to go ahead and go back with my M441, dip it in that dark brown again, and I'm just going to start to blend that out. And we're not going to go anywhere below that crease. It's all just going to stay up here. So then I'm going to go ahead and take this eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to take that brown again that we put with the red a little bit. And I'm just going to pack that on the outer lid. So now that I've got all this, it got really smoky really fast, which is okay because usually for me oranges, that's how it goes. So then I just kind of take a lighter shade, like this white one up here, and I just kind of get my brush coated in it. And then I just kind of start to sculpt up the upper brow and kind of where I want this color to be. So see how much better it already looks. Sometimes I feel like if just a little bit, if I get a little bit too far, then that's where it goes. Cool. And then, so we get the eyes done, I will start with the face. So I'm going to do another fall favorite. It's not tag this year since not a lot of people have been doing the tags this year. But I just want to get a little bit more, like, instead of doing like a September favorites and an October favorites and a November favorites, I think I'm just going to do like a fall, like a couple fall favorites videos. That way we at least get kind of more of just a fall favorites, because I feel like with like monthly favorite videos, it's hard to just continually pick out something that I love every month because I use almost the same things like every month. So it's really hard for me to kind of pick out some favorites. So I'm going to do a fall favorites just for these 3 months. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe. Normally I don't do well with drugstore skincare or makeup wipes or anything like that because my skin's really sensitive. But I got these Neutrogina Naturals Purifying Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. And I've been using these to kind of help remove my makeup just a little bit more, or like when I'm doing my makeup just for purposes like this. And I've actually really been liking them a lot. I might talk about them in my favorites video because that's really literally all I've been using. So now I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to wipe all of this. Just clean it up just a little bit. this really awkward mole down here, like at the very corner of my eye. So that's why I don't do winged eyeliner a lot, because when I do, it really like screws it up and it's harder for me to do. So, and then like over here, I have like a darker patch around my eye, so it always looks like my eyeshadow's way down here, but it's not. I'm so hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry. So I am going to take my, does this have black on it? I'm going to take my Morphe 628 brush, and I am going to take that really nice warm brown shade that we used on the outer corner here and a little bit on the crease, and I'm going to start by lining the lower lash line. This is not as easy as it looks. Okay, so now I'm going to take my smudger brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to take this red color right here. I really wanted to save this color for last. I really wanted to just kind of showcase this. I'm going to use this really kind of sparkly shade up here, and I'm just going to touch my brow bone just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. And then I'm going to do it on the inner corner. It's not giving me too much of a highlight, but I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to take the same smudger brush, and I'm going to take that one of those really foily shadows, this one up here. And I'm just going to hit that right in the inner corner, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop. Yes! Alright, so now I'm going to do my eyelashes. Alright, so now I have applied my eyeliner, my eyebrows, my mascara, and we are finished. Wow, I really, really like this. I would definitely wear this like on a daily basis. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please go hit the big thumbs up down below this video, and also subscribe and comment on what you would like to see next or what your thoughts are of this look. My fall favorites will be coming up, and I've got a couple more ideas in store, and I'm really excited for the holidays. So have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Return back to what it is. I am not a rapper.